Hello there, and welcome back to Accent to Gaming. Today, I'm going to farm until I get my first 10 million, because it's been too long and I need to get that done. I decided I'm going to stream today's episode, because why not? Might as well, do the streaming when I can. And it's going to take me a little bit to get through all the farm to get that done. So, let's see how this goes. So basically, I'm just going to do the sugarcane. I do have my pumpkin melon farm there as well. I don't know how worth it is to add that to the farming, but we'll see. We'll see. So let's get down there. Kind of redesigned my platform as well, so it's a little bit bigger than that little thing that I had before. Let's see here. I tried to set up the teleport pads a little bit better as well, because those were a mess. So before I begin, I'm just going to put away some things. I'm not going to need them, and they're just taking up space. There we go. And next, I want to make sure that I have elephant pet out, because I'm going to get him leveled up while I'm doing this. Kind of two birds, one stone kind of situation. And it begins. So I have a fan behind me because it's stupidly hot here. So I hope it doesn't come up on the mic. I really do. But I would be able to do this if I didn't have the mic. Or the fan, sorry. It just wouldn't be possible to not only build the farm, because obviously that took a while. But I took my time in editing, and I tried to take my time in how I spoke. Because you don't realize your speaking habits or the bad things you do when you speak until you have to record it and listen to it while you're editing. Because I realize I have a lot of issues with speaking. I'll mumble a lot, especially if you look at any of the Twitch highlights when I play like Satisfactory. I find I go right low, I start mumbling, I start slurring words together. It's not good. I didn't realize I talked like that. And apparently I have trouble with R's. Like when I say subscribe, I screw up that word a lot in videos. I didn't realize until, again, I had to go and edit it. So I think I have to take some time and really try to work those out with my voice. Really start practicing enunciating all of my words properly, all of the syllables. And that's going to take a long time. That's going to take a super long time. But that's fine. It gives me something else to work on. I just don't know how to practice it. I gotta figure that out. I think there's like books that you can practice reading out loud, and you can record it and try to figure out where you're going wrong, and then take it slow and try to build that out. But the problem is that speaking, like anything else, you kind of cement how you do that through years and years of doing it a certain way. It's going to take a lot of effort to fix, unfortunately, but, we'll see. So, the schedule for today is that I'm going to stream this, I'm going to get this done, take a little break, go out and do a couple things, then I might jump on Twitch later to get the next episode of Satisfactory. Because I'm really enjoying that game. And I've been seeing a lot about this new game called Fall Guys. It's kind of blown up on the internet, and it looks pretty fun because it's pretty casual looking, right? You get a lot of toxicity when you play certain games, especially Battle Royale, but this one looks cute and fun. It might be something I'll give a try. I don't have a lot of time, though. I don't have a lot of time to begin with work and everything else. So just keeping up with 2 games at the moment is a little hard, and I don't want to neglect them, right? I love dumping time into Hypixel Skyblock, and I like playing Satisfactory on the side. So I don't know if I have the space to add a third game. As fun as it looks, you know, you got to choose your battles sometimes. But maybe I'll do it as a like let's look at kind of series. I don't know how much interest there is in for something like that, but it might be nice to get like a noob's perspective on new games, because I'm not that mechanically skilled. I used to play like Halo 2 back in the day, very, very seriously. We would skip classes in high school because I had physics right in the morning at high school, which high schools that is a poor play. Don't do that. Don't do any math heavy course in the morning. Teenagers are not going to want to do that, and I didn't. So I would skip, go to my neighbor's house, and we would just sit and play Halo 2 all day, and it was fantastic. But that was really the only time I ever played something like very seriously. I want to get better. I want to get better. Now, unfortunately, I went and checked the sugarcane pricing, and it's crashed even further. It's dipped well below under 60,000, which is a shame. It's still above NPC sale price though, so I'll take that as a win. And like many people have said before me, it's not too scary because the NPC sale price is pretty high. So even if it crashes completely, you know, we can still make money from this. There might be better money making methods if you can handle zealot farming, or if you're equipped enough to go do that and you have the patience. You can definitely make more money per hour doing that. I personally don't like that type of farm, so this is kind of why I've kind of gravitated towards this, because this is very consistent. I'm not fighting other people for theirs and getting yelled at and dealing with people that are way faster than me or have a really good Evo. Or now, I guess, the Frozen Scythe as well has kind of entered the field. So I don't want to bother with that stuff. I really don't. Yeah, I decided to kind of go for it, which is able to make 10 mil a day. Same. And I might be able to make 10 mil in a single day if I dedicated the entire day to just farming. But I don't think I don't think I would have the time or the energy to do that, I guess. So I kind of do it in day increments. But if you get these sugarcane farms down, and I just posted a full with sugarcane tutorial on the YouTube channel. If you get even a single layer down, you can start making some money. And that's kind of, sugarcane was able to get me through most of the early game, to be honest. I was able to get that one farm down, and you know. Yeah, that's the issue. 10 hours of this would be brutal. You know, I have a lot of respect for the people that were doing like the how far I can get my farming level challenges, and they just sit there and just do the exact same thing over and over. That'd be a little brutal. But, you know, if you got some good YouTube videos or anime or whatever you're watching in the background, might be doable. Basically, my goal, I guess, right now is just to make sure I'm strong enough that as I'm getting new sea creatures for fishing, I'll be able to take them on without dying. That was actually the first reason why I started getting things like the Raider Axe and Unstable Armor, was just to make sure that when I pull up sea creatures, I can just like smash them and not have to worry. Because when you start, sea creatures are actually kind of dangerous when you're new to the game, which was definitely surprising for me. Alright, let's see if these teleport pads actually work. Okay, yeah, alright. Super catching egg. I know carrots are good for, I think it's carrot candy, if I'm remembering. Still says coming soon. Okay. Super catching egg. I wonder what that's gonna be. And that's under the carrot collection? Mega catching egg. Yeah, what is... And super catching egg. It's gonna be like Pokemon. Imagine what an update that would be. That wouldn't be good for my soul, man, if that was the case. They would suck me in even harder. I got collection problems, man. Yep, that's me, basically. I, like, in Pokemon, my favorite is, Farfetch. Love Farfetch. And he's useless. But I love him. Went crazy for him, and I know in, what was the new Pokemon games? Sword and Shield, he got an evolution finally, and I was super pumped. And I played it just to get the evolution, and I haven't touched it since. Because I got right into the game, and then I stopped. I don't know why. I might go back to it sometime, but basically I like got my only goal and just kind of left it. I remember back early in the 90s when Pokemon was just blowing up. And my favorite Pokemon at the time was Zapdos. And it was Zapdos not because I like fell in love with the Pokemon, which I kind of did because it was lightning and I loved lightning, but it was mostly out of necessity because I remember being a young child and my cousin got a Charizard out of a booster pack, and I was so jealous, but I didn't understand because I was young how booster packs worked. I just thought like, oh, you'll just go get a booster pack and you'll get a Charizard. So in my mind, when my mom took me out to go get a booster pack, I was like, sweet, get my Charizard. So when I opened the pack, I didn't get a Charizard, I got a Zapdos, and I was so upset. Like, just, oh, I couldn't believe it. Why? Because I didn't have the capacity to understand. But I guess my brain, to defend itself, was like, you don't need Charizard. Why would you want Charizard? You want the Zapdos. Yeah, you want the Zapdos instead. Man, back in the day, Pokemon was awesome because it was just like how Pokemon Go was like a phenomenon around the world. When Pokemon first started, it really was as well. We used to have tournaments in my local mall. They would hold a weekly tournament for Pokemon cards that you could come down and you could earn badges, and it was crazy. It was crazy fun. Oh, you put your drawings on there. You do a little bit of art, do ya? Let me reposition myself here. Can't sit in one place for too long. Oh, you're probably plenty good. You always have to remember, relatively, you're probably amazing compared to other people. I don't know if YouTube will let you, but drop your Instagram. I'll definitely check them out. Oh, these are really nice. Oh, I really like the werewolf one, man. That's sick. I love that. I don't know if you were going for like a werewolf, if you were just doing like a wolf with like human bones inside, but that looks sick. Alright, brand new third layer. Oh, that's alright. Oh, no. Like, alright, I can solve this. We're gonna grab this guy. There we go. Oh man, I have flight. What am I doing? I'm gonna just slow down here. Whatever. My goal with this whole channel, not just the live stuff, but the whole channel, is to be a nice relaxing place you can come and watch stuff. I don't like rowdiness. I never have, just because of how I've grown up. And I want to provide something that you can put on a second monitor or listen to in the background while you do your stuff. Because, you know, a lot of these grinds are kind of brutal, so it's nice to be able to do them with other people and just kind of have something playing in the background while you do. And so, we'll see. We'll see where all of my crazy antics get me. That's kind of the general path I would like to take. Yeah, streaming is very new to me, so I don't really know how to interact with people very well. I decided I was just gonna say whatever was on my mind, and if people start talking, I'll start, responding to them. A good part is, especially if you're shy, it's the internet. If you're not using a webcam at the beginning like me, you can kind of just hide behind that, and give it a try. I find that a lot of people, especially if you're a new streamer, you're not going to get a lot of toxic people in your stream. At least I haven't so far. So you don't have to worry about that. Apparently, obviously if you start getting bigger, you're going to attract a lot of different people. And some people are going to be a lot nicer than others, and some people are going to be a lot more mean. But how I look at it is, it's the internet. If someone says something mean to me over the internet, I'm fine with that. That's okay. If they actually have some feedback, like, hey, I saw this. I think maybe if you did this, it'd be better. That's cool. I'll take that all day because I am not an expert at all at any of this. So I would definitely take any of that feedback. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a lot of huge rewards. There's rewards for more fishing, which I'm cool with because I just enjoy fishing anyways. But yeah, there's definitely more that could be done with that, I guess. Yeah, some fishing mini games, or what they should add. It should be if you've ever played World of Warcraft before, they have a weekly fishing tournament. And basically everyone on a server, plays against each other. Whoever gets, the most fish and the quickest and can turn it into a guy gets rewards for that week. I think that'd be awesome. They had a weekly thing where everyone comes to one place and just fishes, and whoever gets, X raw fish first, or, the top 10 or whatever, would get a special fishing only prize for that week, or something of that sort. I think that'd be really cool. Yeah, I tried to do some sort of giveaways. I'm not able to do giveaways at the moment because of the new rules in Hypixel, and they're kind of vague, so it kind of puts a lot of people at risk, which is not fun because no one wants to get the ridiculous amount of hours we put into this game wiped. Because that'd be brutal. But I do things like I build gift bags, and right now my name is, you'll probably see if you see with the pet, it's different than my channel name because I was playing with different channel names, and I didn't know Mojang doesn't let you change names until 30 days has passed. So I'm stuck with this name for now. But I'll show you as soon as I'm done this third layer. I'm going to quickly go up. I'd like to show you the gift bags that I give away to new players. And I kind of do it in secret because, again, I don't want to advertise with it. I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but I do want to pay it forward, right? Hello, Tempest Gaming. How you doing today? Yeah, my island's open. You can definitely come on by. Please don't drop anything on my island or anything like that. I don't want to deal with that because I'm going to have to throw it away, unfortunately. The new rules really put everyone at risk. Oh, hello. What a skin. Amazing. Amazing. So yeah, the thing I try to do, and I give these away at the beginning of the mine. And believe it or not, it's really hard to give away things to new players. Sometimes I think they either are not checking chat or don't know how to use it, or they think it's a scam, which is totally understandable. So what I do is that, number one, I want to be able to give something I can make completely so I don't have to buy a bunch of stuff from people and put myself at risk. But I just make a small backpack. I fill it up with hardened diamond armor because I can make it myself. Then I have the magnetic talisman because it's uncommon, and I put the forceful reforge for them so they get +5 strength. Plus the item pickup range is really good. Grappling hook because it's a sin to play this game without the grappling hook. When I first got this, it changed my whole game. A haste 3 potion either for mining or forging, hopefully forging, and a silver fang because they're pretty cheap, but it helps. And I just give these away to new players. I don't know if there's something else I could maybe put in there instead. I've been trying to figure out what would be good for new players. Yes, welcome. This is my fishing dome. This is my first goal, is to get 20 tier 11 fishing minions. And it's not going quickly. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Now, for you guys, I don't know how it looks. I have the clear glass mod on, so it looks great to me. But if you don't have the clear glass mod, it can doesn't look the best, I don't think. Oh, nice. It is all fully regrown. And we continue onwards. Yeah, I gotta fix my interface. My interface looks all scrunched up because I usually play on an ultra-wide monitor. But I scale it down to do the streaming and stuff like that for 1080p, so I can't really read sometimes. Do you have any in real? Yes, I do. I do have real life pets. I have a cat. Her name's Brownie, and she's the best. If you check my Instagram is basically 99% going to be used solely for pictures of my cat. So. I've heard Schematica. Now, I know it's kind of a gray area because I think just using Schematica to get, like, the outline is okay. I could be wrong about that. Don't take my word on it. But I know the print option is definitely bannable. I would love a pet owl. I love owls. I love them. It's illegal where I am to own them. The only way to get them for where I live is you have to become a falconer, because as a falconer you're allowed to either own as a hunting bunny a falcon, or the other option you're allowed to have is a great horned owl. Yes, I have researched this. The problem with it is that great horned owls are not pets. They're killing machines. So if they don't like you as a hunting partner, they will turn on you, and they can do damage, real damage. Yeah, I saw you disconnected there, Tempest. Having some internet issues, eh? Sounds good, Panda. Enjoy your meal. Oh, you got an owl? You legitimately have a pet owl. You don't have it yet, but you're getting one? I am so jealous, man. So very jealous. That's okay if you fail, because, like, you know, you're young. You can definitely bounce back on that. You'll find as you get older, everything isn't a race. Yes, you should lay the groundwork down when you're young. Makes things a lot easier when you get older, but, you know, don't worry about it. Don't get stressed about it. It's basically the big thing. Just keep putting in the time. Yeah, the whole, with everything going on, it's hard to say how the whole school thing's gonna work with people, right? Because everyone's kind of just almost automatically a year behind, right? Is that how it works? Because, like, I'm going to college at the moment, and we're just doing everything online. And it was a little brutal at first because, you know, they're trying to figure out how to do it because they obviously weren't expecting to do all their classes online, but it's getting better. But we have to start the next year completely online, so I don't know how that's going to work because some teachers are really good with it. Some are not so great. We had a lot of fights. I went to the high school that was kind of known as Drug Central, because there's a couple high schools in my city. Some are kind of highly regarded, some aren't. But it wasn't a bad school. People rag on it all the time, but it actually was really nice. Had a lot of teachers that cared. But yeah, there was a lot of people doing some crazy stuff there, and there was a lot of fights. They even had an area they would go to. It was almost like an arena. Because of Uno? How dare you fill up my hand? I don't know. I did a video I think it was my second video, because it was kind of the push that got me to start YouTube, and that was Hypixel selling coins. So Hypixel Skyblock, Simon tweeted out that he was seriously considering it, because there's a lot of real life trading, and it would kind of kill, you know, two birds, one stone. They would lower the amount of real life traders, as well as get them some income to hire more staff and development, things like that. And I argue that no, they shouldn't sell it, because it will create some issues. And someone actually commented about the Coliseum, because they said, you know, that's another, yeah, it's not used as much as, you know, many people would like it to be used, but that's another part of a competitive kind of atmosphere that would get Hypixel in trouble if they started selling coins, because you can't have a competitive game and sell items to give advantages in that competitive game. The argument from Hypixel is that this is a PvE game, so it doesn't matter, so it doesn't follow under those rules with Mojang. But things like the Coliseum and, you know, the leaderboards kind of disagree with that. Dude, that bozo mask, oh my god, the thing is creepy. It's so creepy. Nah, I'm okay. Thank you, though. How are you jumping that eye? Panda, that skin. Oh my land. Alright, I gotta go back to the farm, and I want 10 mil. I don't have all day, unfortunately. I wish I did. I find with anime, because I watch anime, but I'm very secretive of it. Not because I'm ashamed, it's just, you know, it comes with a certain image, because when people hear anime, especially like in a professional setting, they automatically think weeaboo, right? And that was only kind of reinforced in my high school, because, you know, you had the people wearing the Naruto headbands to school and stuff like that. Which, like, I'm not here to judge you, man. Wherever, whatever you want, right? But, like, come on. Right? Alright. Okay, 24. So let's go sell these, see where I'm at. $1.3, so 1.4 for the total. Okay, okay. Go deposit this. 9.2. Okay, almost 9.3. So really, one more sweep. I think if I do that one more time, I'll be at the 10 mil. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Oh, Skywars. Yeah, okay. Haven't played it. I don't really play a lot of PvP games, I gotta be honest, but it seems fun, so I might actually get into it a little bit. I have a pretty good internet connection. Like, I have 20, you know, between 20 and 30 millisecond ping, and the internet to the house, you know, I'm very fortunate. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I know some people have pretty bad internet connections, unfortunately. Like I was saying in one of my videos, the thing I'm scared about, especially with the whole Hypixel Skyblock considering selling coins, is losing the leaderboards, because a lot of the reason I play this game is the leaderboard, and leaderboards can be considered as something that makes the game competitive, which could make it so they can't sell coins if that exists. I don't know what kind of loophole they're going to try to get through with that, but there's a real possibility that those would go away if they want to incorporate that, and I hate that idea. I really do. I really do. That's the issue. And I brought it up in the video too because the argument's always this. Well, you play your game, let other people play their game. It doesn't affect you at all. And it's like, yeah, that's true. You're not wrong. But the point of having pride of the things that you've earned, part of that is where you are relative to other people. And did those people have to do the same thing as well, right? Because it goes from, hey, I grinded out this superior gear and I feel good about it, to, hey, I grinded out the superior gear when I could have just paid money to get it. I feel like an idiot. Right? Those are two very different and very real feelings. And I think it's disingenuous to disregard people who are like, well, that's going to cheapen the game a little, don't you think? Because the game's a grind, right? It's a straight up grind. Now, a lot of games have done it correctly, like Warframe. You can just kind of buy your stuff if you're willing to spend a lot of money. But you got to spend a lot of money. And you can make that money back as well. So it's hard to say. I can really see both sides there. Everything will drop in price, yeah, or it'll get inflated and everything will go straight up. Just like how WoW tokens completely destroyed gold economy in WoW, but everything just went right up. But it's hard to say. What do I know? I don't do game development. I'm just scared, right? I'm just worried. I'm worried that the game that I like to play will have its economy and community tear itself apart. And I don't want to see that happen. Oh man, we're so close to the next farming level. That's exciting. But I just bought a rank. Like, I think people focus on ranks too much. I bought it because I wanted to support the server I was dumping hours upon hours on. And I had the ability financially at that time to dump a little bit of money into that. But it's definitely not, it's not needed. And you don't have to go for the big ranks, you know. VIP is fine enough just so you don't have to wait in queue. Yeah, you're just going to get people that they take it a little too seriously, right? I think at the end of the day, we have to realize it's still just a game. Yes, we dump a lot of time into it, but at its core, at its essence, it's a game and we should be having fun, right? Like, bullying someone because they didn't spend $5 is a little rough. A little rough. A little cringe, dude. A little cringe. Yeah. I feel bad about that because sometimes I'll panic click, right? I'll just be walking up and something will come in my face. But like, I realize that even if someone looks like they're going to die, I'm going to leave it alone. Because I don't want to be the cause of someone losing out. But like, why don't they realize that, especially people with no ranks, I'm not saying all no rank players are new, but you know, there's going to be new people and they don't know what's going on, man. You get thrust into Spider's Den, you know, you're killing like level 1 to 5 creatures, and all of a sudden this big hulking thing comes out and it's moving super quick. They get, you know, they get excited, they get scared, and they start hitting them. And yeah, it's crazy. You know, don't get, educate. Don't yell, educate. I know it might be annoying, but that's what community is. That's what a game community is. Oh, nice. What level is that? 35. Awesome. 40%. That's awesome. Still a long way to go for 100% triple, but I'm cool with 40%. Oh, the magical water bucket. Are you doing your sugarcane farm? Yeah, I can't do any sort of giveaways, unfortunately, but if it's something that I can craft myself, so I can't take your coins, I can't take your mats. If it is something I can craft myself, then I don't mind some things giving away, just like how I do. You're doing your pumpkin farm? Yeah, the magical water bucket's kind of necessary. I would hate to curse someone to have to go and get all of that. So yeah, drop by the island. I can definitely get you a magical water bucket. 1 enchanted ice, 3 iron ingots. Lost Simpsons on not gonna try to pronounce that, I'll just butcher it and make someone angry. Actually, just through I am doing a farm. Oh, you need one as well? Who's this? Yeah, okay. I think I have some ice here. check. That's enchanted snow. That's not gonna help. Let me go see. Here you are, sir or madam. No, I cannot take any, unfortunately. I do appreciate, but I can't take your gold. No, the price of ice was nothing. This is a freebie. I can't take anything in return, unfortunately, just because how the rules are. But I do appreciate it. I really do. Yeah, please enjoy. FX Bio, if you're still in the chat, I don't know if you are. Yeah, just drop by the island. I do have an extra bucket here if you need it. I don't mind giving the buckets because oh my land, doing doing the water without the buckets is brutal. There's an admin abuse in Hub 1. What's going on? What are they doing over there? Aquaman 2.0? Yeah, just very short. A very short version. Oh god, really? Oh, we gotta go check that out. Alright. Oh, look at that. Whoa! Oh, they're moving too. What is this? Who's having fun in here? Their name wouldn't show up here anyways, would it? Time to grind. Someone's doing splashes probably? Yeah. I don't know, something's telling me it might not be a min. That maybe someone figured out some sort of glitch. It might be a mins. I just know that the admins have come under fire recently. There was that huge forum post, but I think people need to chill out on the forums. I think they need to chill out just a little bit. I don't know, there was this big post, mostly it was talking about like YouTuber favoritism and all this stuff, and it actually wasn't bad. The guy who did the post, it was pretty respectful for the most part. There was a couple points there that were like, okay, come on, man. Like, it's not the end of the world here. We're still talking about Minecraft. But he did, you know, he brought up some good points, and there were some good rebuttals and stuff like that. But, you know, anytime there is good, you know, good conversation happening, you're going to get this whole other subsection of just a dumpster fire. So, you know, it can turn ugly pretty quick. Yeah, there's definitely some advantages to the YouTube rank for sure. But I think Simon brought up a good point here where they don't pay these people. These people basically give them unlimited free advertising. So yeah, there's going to be some, not favoritism, but perks, right? Like, and I don't think that's exactly wrong. Now, as long as they don't go overboard, obviously you can't be creating super unfair playing fields, because it doesn't matter who you are. The kind of the whole appeal to Hypixel Skyblock is that we're all the same and we're just grinding. Yeah. And I'll probably get MVP++ here soon. Mostly just so I can open up my island a little bit more, let more people in. My island isn't anything special. I am proud of my farms and my fish thing up there. But I have plans to completely renovate the island. I have some ideas. I'm not good at building per se, but I'm gonna give it a go. Oh yeah, carpentry. I like carpentry. I like the cool stuff you can make. I have a couple pieces on the island. But what's with the 15 limit, man? Why? Why is there a limit on how much you can make? I can understand if it was like 300 or something, right? Like, don't go crazy. But 15? You can only have 15 unique pieces on my island? That's a little weird. It's a little weird. And rigs make sense, right? Like, it's not cheap running these servers. Not at all. For the amount of people they have to hold on these servers and to try to do it in a lag-free environment, that's a lot of money. A lot of resources. And I'm guessing that they're paying these people to also develop the game, right? There's developers and things. I don't imagine people are doing this for free for this long. There are people out there that do it because they're, very passionate, but we shouldn't expect people to give their time and skills for free like that. So, I can see that they're trying to make some sort of a business. $15. I feel like I got more last time. Did I skip something? No, because I did 2 rounds. Never mind. I'm just losing it. That's going to bring me to 870. We did it, boys! Deposit! And yeah, I can do the bank upgrade. I finally have 10 million going. Oh man. Gonna take a little screenshot there. Perfect. It is over. Not really, but the first goal is over. The first goal is over. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching the video. And if you did like the video, please drop a like and consider subscribing and joining the band. We would love to have you. Thanks again. Have a good one, guys.